Hi, Ron from Clarity. Today we're going to look at the Clarity Payment Hub solution, a fully ERP-integrated invoice and payment automation solution helping merchants get paid faster while saving on processing fees. The main UI element of the solution is the customer portal, used by clients, and the virtual terminal, used by the merchant staff. Both provide customers or merchants to view and pay invoices via the customer's credit debit cards, ACH, EFT, or account credit. Our integration platform allows us to connect the solution to any ERP, CRM, cloud commerce platform, or financial application to pull PCI card tokens, invoices, orders, and post payments automatically back to the ERP. It also allows us to connect to any payment gateway or PCI provider and processor. And finally, the solution not only automates payments, it handles reporting and reconciliation, surcharge or convenience fees, and Level 2 and Level 3 interchange optimization. We'll start by logging into the customer portal, where your customers can view, print, and pay their invoices. If I log in as a merchant, a customer sales rep banner is enabled, which allows you to search and manage any of your customer accounts. Landing on the dashboard, I'm presented with some very helpful and actionable information. The report widgets across the top provide information about my balances. First off, any account credits that I have on file, then any open invoices, then anything past due, and finally my total outstanding owed. Clicking on any of these takes me to the filtered view of that item. For example, if I just want to pay on my account, I can click on my account balance and it prompts me for a dollar amount, and the solution will automatically apply those funds to my outstanding invoices, starting with the oldest first and paying them off until it runs out of funds. Another helpful widget is the past due invoices. Here I see my total, and if I click on the widget, it takes me to the invoices view with the date range pre-entered and the invoice status already selected, so I can easily click Pay Invoices and pay all my past due invoices with a single payment. Back to the dashboard, the summaries provide information about my activities, such as my most recent invoices, credits, and payments. Now that we've seen the dashboard, let's take a tour. First, we'll navigate to the Invoices tab. Here, we can filter, search, and view our invoices. If aging is turned on, we also have a quick and sortable way to see if any of our invoices are past their due date and by how much. Clicking on an invoice takes us to its details, where we can see the items ordered, the billing information, any payment history, and finally, we can print or pay the invoice. When we make a payment, we can select the payment method from either our PCI-compliant wallet or our account credit if we have a balance. We enter the dollar amount, select our payment method, and click Pay. If surcharging is enabled, it provides a visible UI for your customers to see that a surcharge is being assessed and the ability to calculate that fee before making the payment. That way, if they want to avoid the fee, they can swap their payment method to ACH and pay via cash. Back to the invoices view, at the top right, we have options to pay on account or make a consolidated payment by paying multiple invoices in a single payment. I can pick and choose which invoices to pay, and if partial payments are enabled, enter how much to pay on each invoice for this transaction. Speaking of transactions, let's look for a payment. Clicking on the Transactions tab, we have a matrix showing every payment captured. I'll go down and select a payment that I couldn't figure out where it went. In the summary, I can see the total was $1,500, but that it was applied across 5 invoices. Below, I get the view that shows me the 5 invoices and the individual payments that were made on each invoice. To close out the demo, I've got my credits view, where any account credits given will be listed, the Wallet tab, where my card and bank accounts are securely managed, and finally the Settings tab, where I can manage my profile and my address book. So in summary, Payment Hub provides a fully integrated invoice and payment automation platform providing a self-service customer portal where your customers can view, print, and pay their invoices, a merchant virtual terminal for your team to process payments for your customers, a quick pay link to send a payment link via email, And finally, a fully automated batch capture mode where automated captures can be triggered by an invoice status within the ERP. Thanks for watching.